Hello friends, let us start with how to identify keywords for the purpose of search engine optimization. If you have not checked the previous video related to keywords or search engine optimization part 1, I would suggest you check that video first and then come to this video. So in that previous video we had already discussed about that keyword identification is one of the prominent things while doing this activity of search engine optimization. So how to identify the search queries or the keywords which your target customers would use while making the search for the content relevant to your business online. If I talk in very simple terms, keywords are those search queries which people put on the search engine. These search queries are matched with the website content by the search engine and the results are showcased. Now, any company would try to identify the best possible keywords relevant to their business so that whenever such keywords or such searches are made by people, their website should appear in the search results. So, how to identify keywords? The foremost thing while starting with the keyword research is to brainstorm. You are the owner of your business. You know your business inside out. We need a starting point. So why not just sit and brainstorm with your team of people in order to understand what different search queries define your business, how the products or services that you are offering, how those products or services are searched by your target audience online. By doing this activity, you would be getting a good number of keywords as a starting point for your keyword research. We can also talk to our customers in order to understand their behavior while searching for products related to or services related to our business on search engines. What queries they generally use while searching for the kind of products or services we offer when they are on search engines like Google. So from the internal research and by talking to the customers, we can come across a set of very good keywords to start our keyword identification process. For example, based on the brainstorming activity with the employees of your company and by talking to your potential and target customers, you are able to identify, suppose, few of the keywords that I would be discussing with you. I am assuming that I am in India and I am into business of dealing in used Maruti cars. And the keywords which we are able to identify are cars, used automobiles, and maybe second hand automobiles. We are able to identify these four keywords which are related to my business. After identification of these few keywords, now the next logical step would be to find out how much search volume these keywords are getting. And I can use these keywords in finding or exploring more keywords relevant to my business. So let us discuss few of the tools which can be used for such purposes. The very first tool, and a free also, which could be used for the purpose of identification of more relevant keywords to your business, is Google Trends. You can simply search for Google Trends in Google and you would be able to find this website. Log in into it and select the geographical area where you are doing the business. Just for an example, I have selected India from the list of different geographical areas available. As I'm into the business of used cars, so maybe I just want to understand how much search volume this keyword is able to gain in the last 12 months, and I'll just write it over here and click on enter. Upon inspection of the results, I have found out that the interest in this keyword over the time has declined at this spot but is again gaining importance. Moreover, in the southern part of the country, of India, this keyword is searched more as compared to any other part of India. So the dark colored states on the map of India highlights those ones where this keyword is being searched more in the last 12 months. Other than few related topics are also showcased over here, but I am dealing particularly into used Maruti cars. So one thing which is important is people do write the name of the brand for which they are trying to make a search, like Kia and all. Other than, see, in the related queries also it is Renault Triber, used cars in Saho. So the keywords could be the name of the place where your showrooms are or where you are dealing in the second hand cars. And one of the keyword is this also, an idea, used car showroom near me. So used car showroom could also be one of the keywords to use. So based on this, I can just change my different searches related to how much search volume they are getting and what is the trend going on, and I can identify new keywords along the way which I would keep on noting down, maybe in an Excel file one after the other. One of the other platforms which can help us in identification of long tail keywords is Answer the Public. Just type in your browser answerthepublic.com and you would be reaching this platform. There's no need to register in it or sign in. You can simply just click over this part where discover what people are asking about and put your identified keywords at this place. Like I'm writing used cars again and I'll click on search. Now if you'll scroll down, you'll find that there are total 75 questions related to used cars what people had been asking, and these questions are put like this, like what used car reviews, what used cars are the cheapest to insure, where used cars for sale. uh, there are different questions that you can just find over here, and the ones that you find to be most relevant to your business, you can take the ideas of the keywords to be used for the purpose of SEO from this particular platform. Third platform that you can use in order to identify the keywords that resonate best with your audience is Moz. You can register for the free account with Moz, or maybe a trial version of it, and you can click on this Moz Pro. Under Moz Pro, you need to go to this Keyword Explorer tool. I would be reaching to this particular page in Moz, where first of all I would be making a selection of the geographical area as per my preference. I have selected India in this case. Then in the keyword bar, I would be punching the few of the relevant keywords one by one, which I think I are relevant to my business, which resonate with my audience. Like I have put in used cars over here, and I'll click on analyze. Now for this particular keyword or the search query that I have put, the monthly volumes of search is in on an average of 5,000 searches. Difficulty level is on a good side. Anything below 40 in the difficulty level is good. And organic click-through rate of such kind of keywords is also high, and priority is also good. This is a good keyword to use. Then there are other relevant keyword suggestions than the one which I have put in the search. It is used cars for sale, and the average monthly search volume is also good. Used cars in India, used cars in maybe Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, and so on in particular states. So this is also a good idea for me. Then used cars for sale by owner. If your website is where owners can directly sell through your platform, then you can go for this keyword also. So these different keyword ideas can be learned by using this Moz keyword tool. Moreover, all the different keywords that you had identified, you can put those keywords by one over here in order to understand the difficulty level of every keyword. Now what is a difficulty score? Anything below 40 is good. It simply means the competition for such keyword is on a lower side. Let us move to our next tool, is Google AdWords. Simply just write ads.google.com and you can sign in into the system of Google AdWords. At the time of signing up, do click on switch to expert mode and you would be able to see an interface like the one you are currently seeing on the screen. I would go to this section of tools and settings and I would be able to see these lot many tools available in Google Ads. I am going under the section of planning to the keyword planner tool. I'll click on this link and the keyword planner tool would be loaded. It is going to offer me with two options. The very first one would be to discover new keywords. When I want to identify new keywords which would be relevant to my business. And the second one is I have an existing list of keywords with me, and for every keyword I just want to identify or find out what are the search volumes in some predefined period of time. So in order to search for new keywords, I'll simply click on discover new keywords and I would try to give some relevant idea of my business. My business is of used cars. I'll put it over here. See, I can give multiple searchable terms over here. I can put a comma, can write the other one, second-hand cars, second-hand cars, and so on. I can punch in multiple keywords. Once this is done, I'll simply just click on get results. Now I would be able to find that there are different keyword ideas which have been provided to me by this keyword planner tool. Like cars for sale, used cars for sale, used cars near me, Ford dealership. As I am dealing in Maruti cars, so it could be Maruti dealership. If I am having a dealership along with the used car sales, so it could be used car dealership. Then different type of keywords are offered over here to me, but along with it I can also see that what are the average monthly searches for every keyword and whether the competition for this keyword is low or high. For the time being, we would be ignoring this bid. We would be discussing about these in the future videos when we would be going for paid advertisements on search. So these three things I can see over here. So depending upon my need and my business, I can identify new set of keywords using such tools. And let me clarify one thing. What results by default that you would be getting are based on the last 12 months of searches made by people on the search engine of Google. Tool of discover new ideas, where I had started with keywords. If I choose this option start with the website, you can simply give your website address over here like http colon backslash. I can write my website address over here and based on the content what is there on my website, it would suggest me different keyword ideas. My website is the rahul.in, so I have just put the address of the URL over here. It is asking me you want Google to check the entire site or only this page. I am saying entire site and let me see what kind of results are provided by Google. This keyword planner tool has given me these different keywords which could be used in relation to my website or the business that I want to promote. AdWord marketing, AdWord digital marketing, AdWord marketing plan, to different ideas like Google certified digital marketer and so on. Search engine marketing. So different type of ideas are there. My website is all about a digital marketing consultant. So the keywords are in relation to the business. So this is also one of the ways to identify keywords. Now, if you have identified a long list of keywords with you, you would be interested into searching for how much search volume every keyword is gaining on the search engines. In the keyword planner tool, you can go to get search volume and forecast. You can simply click over it and you can enter all the different keywords that you're having with you in order to check their search volume over here. You can enter a keyword per line like used cars. You can put a comma, you can write the next keyword, or you can simply click enter and can put different keywords in every line. Moreover, if you have already created an Excel file, which I suggested you to create initially, you can upload it in the CSV format by clicking on this upload file button, and the complete list of keywords would be taken by this tool of Google of its own, and for every keyword it is going to show you that what is the search volume for that particular uh, search query. If I simply see over here, as I have put only two keywords, ignoring all other things like max CPC or cost or CTR, I am just going to consider these keywords and how many clicks these keywords are getting. Used car as a keyword had been getting good clicks by people on the search engines. See, one need to consider this, that search engine optimization is not a one time activity. Keyword research needs to be done again and again, and the content on your web pages would be modified as per the new keyword identified from time to time. So it is not a one time activity, it is a regular process. Now, using the expertise you possess in your business with support of your team members, out of this big list of keywords that you are able to identify using different tools which you feel are relevant to your business, you will have to identify those particular keywords which would be beneficial for you to choose. You need to keep in mind three things at this stage. The first being relevance. You need to identify those keywords which are most relevant to the business that you are doing. Maybe you can see cars as a keyword which is relevant to your industry, but it is not relevant to your business. See, when somebody is searching for a car, maybe they are searching for car care services, maybe car cleaning service, it could be car spare parts, it could be car rental, it could be anything, not only used cars or a new car. So a keyword which is more relevant to you is used cars or second hand cars or second hand automobiles. You need to take those keywords in your list which are most relevant to your business. Then is the search volume. Those keywords for which search volume is high, that is, people search for those queries in the search engines. And third being, those keywords would be best for your business in which search volume is high, relevance is high, and competition is low. So I hope this video would help you in understanding how to identify more relevant keywords for your business. Thank you so much. And if you have liked this video, do give it a thumbs up.